Greetings, dear hearts and all newcomers. You have found Miss D's Mindology. I just am making this live today to introduce the new channel, Mindology with Miss D. Here you'll find a place to explore and discover the wonders of our mind and learn how to attract and create the life you deserve and intend to have. You will find that we will use a lot of arts and crafts, a lot of counseling, a lot of law of attraction to be able to create the lives that we want. I just made this short intro video and went live just to see who's out there interested in what's going on with their mind. And so as we're doing that today, I thought I'd just sit here and do a little planning of my vision board. One of the tools we use is a vision board to be able to visualize and pull, attract the things that we want in our lives to come to us. I'm a big time crafter and counselor by nature, and I take both those worlds and put them together. Hey, Michael, how are you? Check you out. Finding me over here doing my first live and on YouTube, trying to do something here. So the plan is I'm going to sit here and map out my vision board and talk a little bit about what Mindology with Miss D is all about. First thing I want to do as I recognize one of my dear hearts is say, hello, hello. It's been a long time and I do miss you. It's been 3 weeks, I guess, since I've made a live, and I miss all the dear hearts. I did make a live over on live streams earlier. Didn't go as well as I wanted, so I'm trying YouTube's format. And so I'm going to do a breathing again on where Miss D's been, right? That live stream was called Here I Am, Baby. One of those old Stevie Wonder classics where I was just letting everybody know where Miss D has been. I have been on vacation, part of which was scheduled and intended. And the other part, life was throwing curves at the girl, and we had to do some things. But the intended part of the vacation was a good camping trip on top of Mount St. Helens here in Washington. Myself and my daughter's family did a week of camping on the very top of Mount St. Helens. It was a fabulous reset. I was able to see the Lewis River Falls, beautiful. Able to do a little bit of hiking. We also fished, we swam, we did a little of everything. It was a great vacation, one that thank God I had taken, because when I got back, lots of life was going on, and I had to jump in and do some saving business and some other things. So it was great that I had that reset to get started with. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. That's called I've been out there in that mountain air, breathing that good prana out there. Oh my God, he was there when it erupted. I hope not close to where the lava was coming from. I did visit the museum up there while, visit places where the ash was going and the lava was flowing. I can't imagine being there at the time that bad boy was erupting. Yeah. I was living in Washington and in Seattle when it erupted, and the ash got from Mount St. Helens is at the very end of Washington State. You're almost in Portland. about 37 miles away from Portland fault line, landlines. So at the end of the state, and I was in Seattle, and that ash came all the way down into Seattle. That was some day. That was really a day. So it's nice all these years later to finally go up on the mountain and just visit and, enjoy nature up there. It has regrown. It's beautiful. It offered everything you could want. Actually, it was one of my favorite vacations. I'm going to pull this camera down to the desk, and as I'm chit-chatting, I'm going to create a little bit. You know how I do? Yeah, this video live is just a way for me to hang out and catch up with the dear hearts. Let them know where I've been and do a little crafting with you all. What I want to do, I had mentioned earlier that I want to use these little pictures of these babies. They came from a clock that I unmantled. And I want to just collage a little bit with these cuties and make them little corner tucks on pages. Isn't he just the cutest little thing? Look at him. Too cute. All these babies are too cute. It was a clock that I had that failed on me, but these babies were so cute, I had to keep the images. Plenty of them. There's more of them to come, but these are some of my favorite little fellas that I want to just play around with some of the scraps that's on the desk. And then I'm going to put them in some books. I think I want to paint that background. Haven't picked up a paintbrush in a minute here. That might be fun. And we'll go with one of my favorite colors. So did you get notified, Michael, that I was going live? How did you know I was going live? Here on YouTube. For anybody that was watching that last live, I still haven't eaten. So this will be a quickie too, because I'm still hungry. Try to get you a good view. Oh, notification. Cool. So far, it's looking pretty good. What does the picture quality look like? Is it good and clear? I know this morning the chat wasn't working on my Streamlabs, and so I ended that one kind of quickly and was a little frustrated. So it's nice to see you chatting here. By any chance, did you go over there to stream to the first live I was doing this afternoon? Hey, how we doing? Baking, we're crafting meats, baking. It's good you found me. I'm going to try to say your name and not kill it, Alicia. Am I close, Alicia? Sometimes I hesitate to say people's name because I hate to destroy people's names. But if I am not pronouncing it right, know that I do want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm close. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take close until we get to a space where we can do a live and talk or Zoom or something like that, and we can talk and you can give me that pronunciation. Yeah, I don't know if you caught the earlier live, Felicia. I put up some information, contact information. I know one of the last times I was making a video, you asked about contact information, and I told you I was going to put it on the end of that video. Well, I didn't, but I did do it over there on Streamlabs today. But that video wasn't that great. So I'm going to lay that out one more time so I can make sure that you have it. Where's my glasses? I'm squinting on you guys already. This is my favorite thing to do in the craft room is bury my glasses. And I guess I buried those babies because I don't see them. So I'm going to just squint at you and read the chat. Hello, the Paper Diva. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh, you were over there earlier. Good, good. Yeah, the chat didn't seem to work. Were you guys trying to chat with me over there? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right here on YouTube, I haven't seen how to work that. That's why I do Streamlabs, is because I can do both of the screens. Both cameras. This is the first time I've done a YouTube live, so I'll keep playing with it and see if I can work. All right. So I was just checking to see if anybody had typed in the chat when I was on the other live, because I was sitting there and I didn't see any chats and I was asking for it. So I don't know if it's some setting I've messed up and need to reset, or was something going on with them. But at any rate, it's good to see everybody. How are you? I was just catching up and letting everybody know where Miss D has been. I have been on vacation. I have been taking care of business. As you can see, the channel has a new name. It's going to have a new format in another 2 weeks. But we're starting to make the videos for the new format. But I'm going to always keep my warm-up Sundays, because this is where I feel like we can be up close and personal. And I like that. I like that. To get to chat. This little fella is so cute. So I saw somebody, one of the fellow crafters earlier today, she was making banners for her junk journal. She was collaging banners, and I kind of liked that idea. She was making clusters out of them, and I want to play with that a little bit. I'm just sitting here catching up, saying hi to everybody, getting my feet wet back into recording. I've been doing a lot of meetings and, of course, vacationing, and so feel a little rusty. And so this video will be a chance for us to catch up and make a few things for journals. I am going to make a vision board and a journal book for Mindlogy with Miss D. And so I want to get my creative juices back flowing. So what we'll be doing today is just me sitting here playing. I have a few Not many scraps because I haven't been crafting over here to my side that I'm going to just scrap bust. I'm going to play with those. Uh-huh. I think I want to kind of play with that one on one of the pages of the books of the kids or that mother. Just thinking about what I want to add to it. I already feel like some lace is warranted. Although that's a little boy. I'm going to throw this lace around him. He's been touched by MS.D. So how's everybody been? I have watched a few of the videos of you ladies that have channels. That's beautiful to see everybody remaining creative. I'm going to dip this really fast. This is some turmeric water that I keep around. It's a quick dye. I like how I can dip it and it doesn't get as dark as the coffee, but it does give some color. And I like that. Can you see that? Just enough color that it's not this stark white. See the difference? So I keep a little jar of turmeric water around. I'm making brochures for clients while viewing. Oh, great, great. Oh, what you cooking over there? I'm hungry. If you didn't hear earlier, I haven't eaten yet today, and I am hungry. So this will be a quick hello, let's check in, because I'm going to eat. So I'm back making noise on you guys. I watch the other crafters and they give everybody notice that they're going to turn on their blow dryer when they're painting and drying. And I haven't found that mute button to work as the way it should, so give the noise. But it's part of crafting. All the sounds of the craft room work for me. Cheryl, hello. How are you? It's so good to see you, dear heart. Hope all is well for you. So not to be redundant, since I did the live earlier today, I do want to repeat now that I can see people are really here. I'm telling you, the live earlier with the chat not working was a little frustrating. I didn't know if people could hear or I was just talking to myself. But I do want to repeat that there's a couple things going on with the channel. As you can see, we got a new name. Is Mindlogy with MS.D. Later on, you will get a full description of what that is as I unfold the first of those videos. But as a teaser, Mindlogy with MS.D is a place where we get to embrace and explore our minds. What we do know is that we don't use but 10% of our mind. We use the conscious piece of our mind, and our mind is made up of conscious and unconscious. So that other 90% is actually a very powerful piece of our mind. I'm just going to switch from that barely arts to some fabric fix because that wasn't trying to stick. And so one of my passions is the study of the mind and how we can use our subconscious mind to create. It is one of the areas of the subconscious mind is our creative ability, is part of where we're closest to God, actually, where we get to co-create our lives. And so just help, I'm going to be exploring that, doing a few techniques and guided meditations around the law of attraction, helping people explore their minds and the power that it holds. Also, you know, by profession, I have been in the mental health field for the past 25, for the past few years. And my love for mental health and passion for art, I'm bringing together with the Mindlogy, and we'll be doing some creative things to explore attracting the things that we desire. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, somebody had mentioned that they like it when I have the both cameras, but here on YouTube, I wasn't able to work that out. Oh, I like that little button. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. Yeah, so that's one of the things that's new. The others, dear hearts, did you notice how many of you there are now? I am just about, if not have reached by today, my 1,000 subscribers. The requirement for YouTube to be able to start doing some of the bigger things that I want to do with the channel. I am so excited. One time I looked in, I was at 1,002 or 4 people, and today when I was uploading the earlier video, it said 996. So you know how YouTube fluctuates with those numbers. So it'll probably be next week, if I can keep the pace going that I have been, that I'll reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's a big deal for me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I have been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now. And one of my goals when I started the channel was to become successful enough to be monetized here on YouTube. The rules around monetization switched and changed so much on me till I always missed the mark. But the new rules say that we need to have at least 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours. And oh, dear hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the new dear hearts that have come in the last couple months. And for you dear hearts that have been with me for the long haul, thank you. I will, if I haven't today, meet the benchmark of this 1,000 subscribers, and my watch hours was just shy of that 4,000. So I'm excited to have finally got got this close to that goal. I think he may need a couple little words. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm so excited. Thank you, Felicia. Yeah. So when you guys saw it, was I at the 1,000 or still at that 990 something? Because like I said, I did that one live, was disappointed. Then I just started this one, so I didn't go look back. But I'm right there at the threshold. I want to find a couple words to give the baby. I just want to use whatever's on the desk. So a lot of those new subscribers came from the work that I'm doing with the new channel. There seems to be a lot of interest around exploring the use of our minds and using our minds to their full capacity, which the way that I do it connects to a little counseling. And that's exciting for me. And so we will see me crafting. Like I said, I'm going to really hold to keeping the warm-up Sundays where we're up close and personal. And I'm just sitting at the desk crafting. And through the week, do the videos around Mindlogy with MS.D. And so the first one will be Wednesday. Will be the first video that's released publicly, where you'll see me and the Mindlogy. So you have the address right here. You can still get here how you've gotten here. Even though the name has changed. And as the little tweaks come, I will definitely, I should let you guys see my face as I'm smiling and so happy about having 1,000 dear hearts. That's amazing. 1,000 dear hearts. And I just want to say thank you. And to that point, what I want to do is do a giveaway. Good God, MS.D gonna do a giveaway. I had set some goals around lower numbers to do a giveaway, and YouTube did all their changing of the rules and stuff. So every time I went to give a giveaway, they had changed the rules. Aw, thank you, Michael. So what I want to do is do a giveaway challenge. And I haven't worked out all the details. So Wednesday, when I load the new video, I will give the details of the challenge. But because you guys are my dear hearts here on Warm Up Sunday, get a sneak peek at what I'm thinking. So I really want to take our creative nature along with the power of our mind and create many vision boards. I will give the details Wednesday, but be thinking about creating a vision board that is smaller than our normal. So it really will be a vision board for your desktop. And I want us to be as creative as we can be around doing it. But the person that creates the vision board is a subscriber and joins us, will be our giveaway winner. Prizes will be discussed Wednesday and all that, but that's what's going on in MS.D's mind. And I got to stop because y'all know I'll tell y'all everything. A signed picture of me. All right, Michael, you can be the winner because I can afford that. Actually, we're working on the giveaway. When I say we, a lot of times, you guys, my daughter works with me around the channel, and she does a lot of supporting me. So we're still coming up with the giveaway prizes and all that. And I will definitely be letting all that out on Wednesday. I'm not sure if it's going to be a regular video or if I'm going to do a live on Wednesday. Um, I'm thinking about that because I want to be fair with so many new subscribers all over the world. Me going live, people may miss me, and other people have more advantage other than you dear hearts to do warm up Sunday. Always are going to have the advantage because, you know, this is one of my heartfelt areas where I do these warm ups. So I'm thinking about that. So it might not be a live. It might just be a new video that's uploaded so that everybody gets notified and have the same information at the same time. All right. So little baby is looking good. I want to play real quick. I was watching somebody make those banners, and her banners were so cute, and she was just using scraps on her desk. And so I want to play with the scraps on my desk and see what kind of banner I can make. A collage of a cluster of banners. So we do have already coffee dye paper. I have some book page. And what else can I use? That's, oh, here's some color. Got some napkin on the desk. Okay. Ooh, you guys. I found some cookies on the desk. Y'all gonna forgive me, right? If I open these cookies right here in this live. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. We miss you too. How's your I believe it was your mother that you were taking care of? How is she? How are you? Are you taking care of you? Oh, thank you, Libby. I popped that cookie right into you guys. Good thing that camera's not on me. All right. So the way she was making those banners, and it was I believe Craft With Me. I'm trying to remember her real name. But the channel is Craft With Me. Or Midnight Crafting. She has two channels and they kind of merge into each other. Melina, I think it is. She's the daughter of Craft With Me. Now let's see how she made that little banner tag. It was so cute how she made it. I haven't made these at all before. And so one of the things you'll find out on Mindlogy with MS.D, this crafting that we do is so really good for stimulating our minds and keeping us very agile and able to attract. That's why we're going to make our vision boards together so that we all get a chance to use our creative ability. So we'll do explanations of exactly what we're doing, what parts of our mind we're using as we're doing that. And as I said, a lot of the new subscribers have come because of Mindlogy, and so lots of questions. So I'm thinking of doing a question and answer, kind of Ask MS.D kind of thing, along with the Mindlogy. People were asking a lot about the counseling stuff that I do. Now, you know, That doesn't look nothing like how she was making it. I did take a little note or something, but it's working for me. So I'm going to go with that, and then I'll maybe try again and try to do the way I saw her do it. This is me crafting. I'm always just doing my own thing. No, it was your aunt. She's recovering pretty well. Oh, congratulations on a grandson. A week? Oh, beautiful. There's nothing more precious than a newborn baby. Oh, I'm so happy you're feeling better, Cheryl. Really happy. You're interesting somebody. You worked your way being service to other people while you were recovering yourself. That's an amazing lady in my world. Okay, so this does not look like it's going to be that, but I'm going to use this and still work on that cluster that I want to do. But you never can go wrong with book page and coffee dyed paper, right? And I still have these cute little babies over here. Look at little sis. Almost little sis. Little, she's so adorable. Look at her. Almost want to pop her on in this frame, but that's too big for any journal. So I'm going to pull her out. Oh, I'm looking at my hands, and I was thinking about a few weeks ago, or maybe even a couple months ago now, one of the dear hearts said something about me painting my fingernails, and I have my fingernail polish out and had intended to paint them today. And I got busy playing around and stuff and didn't. And as I have all this glue on my hands right now, I'm like, that would have been a waste. I craft too much for all that. Well, she doesn't want to come out of here. Don't rip on me, baby. There's some acetate. Probably use that right on top of her on this. Now, they glued these on here, so I have to fight to get them out without ripping them. Let's see if I can save this baby. Wow, Cheryl, that just made me think of your grandson. We could be making a collage of your little newborn. Oh, she's so cute to me. I'm going to do her like this. To bring her buddy back out too. Yeah, like I said, that was an old clock I had, and it finally died on me, but I wanted to save the babies. Now she can get some lace and she'll be okay. Just gonna snip the edge corners. Just using what's on the desk, chit-chatting and saying hello to everybody, letting everybody know I'm back. Had a beautiful vacation on top of Mount St. Helens. That was so fun. My little 7-year-old granddaughter was one of the grandkids that was on that vacation with us. She was so much fun in the woods. She loved every second of everything. Yeah, that was really refreshing and a reset. Just to let go of everything and just enjoy nature. Trying to see if I want to decoupage this on or lay it behind. I think I'm going to decoupage it on. It's a napkin. that I got from the dollar store. I really bought these napkins for these birds. I've been cutting the birds out and using them on pages. So yeah, really excited about what's going on around the channel, and really grateful for people signing up and taking interest in what I'm doing. It's amazing, you ladies with the channels. I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now, and wasn't getting much traction. And thank God I love what I do. I just really be crafting and chit-chatting. And so when they changed the rule around when you could be monetized to 1,000 with the 4,000 watch hours, I really felt like I was to be counted out, that, that wouldn't be something that I would achieve, because, I'm not really doing much but hanging out, doing my little crafting, cleaning my desk. And so I was just continuing on, happy to do my warm-up Sundays, chit-chat with the few dear hearts that would come. I mean, before a couple months ago, what was it about? Well, when I first really noticed, I was really happy when I got to 100 subscribers. My first 100 subscriber, you dear hearts mean the world to me. So anybody that's a dear heart and been around for the whole ride, I definitely want you to send me an email and let me know that you're one of the ones that's been riding the long haul with me. Because, it's been a long time. 3-4 years is a long time that I sat at just barely 100 subscribers. At one time, 100 subscribers was the number you needed to be able to be monetized. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. That was a great vacation. So needed, right at the right time. It was really hot here in Seattle. And up on top of the mountain, we were on top of Mount St. Helens. And we were at the half-mile marker. We were at the very tip top of Mount St. Helens. From those of you not from Washington State, Mount St. Helens is our mountain volcano that erupted some years ago. And so we have massive mountains here. You hear me talk about Mount Rainier. I've been calling that my mountain for years, but I don't know. St. Helens may have slipped on right up on Rainier. I really love that mountain now. But anyway, it was cool up there. So we missed a lot of that heat being up there. But as soon as we came down, the heat blasted us again. But yeah. But back to my subscribers. So yeah, they changed how many subscribers you need to be monetized. Oh, that's cute. And so my 100 subscribers, I was fighting hard to get to 100. And I finally got there, and they had just changed the rules. And so it was heartbreaking. But I sat there with that number, and I appreciated those 100 subscribers. They were cool. They were cool. Some of them rode with me mentally through the loss of Stacy and some other things I had to live through, and they were really supportive and helped the sister out, I must say. And so I am past excited to be at 1,000 right now. And I want to give a shout out to Wesley Virgin. Let's go. If you don't know Wesley, he's one of the YouTubers here that is my mentor now. That he's a young brother, but he's been the push behind me and the growth both on the YouTube and in my business world. He's been really a powerful young brother, helping get me to do some things I probably never would have did. Just checking the chat. Hey fam, how are you? I didn't see you sneak in there. How you doing? I really should be congratulating you guys, all you guys that helped me get to that number. It's all you newer people that pushed that number. It's beautiful, beautiful. It just says a lot of people are interested in that Mindlogy stuff. It's really a spin on the law of attraction. I'm going to give the real deal so that it becomes real to you and effective. A lot of people had people doing it, but didn't give all the tools necessary. MS.D gonna give them all. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Just playing with my babies. The acetate's still on there. Didn't mean to do that. I glued it on there. Oh, Lord. Oh, got it. Now it's got to stay there. Now, that's called a whoopsie crafting, which we will discover in Mindlogy that there's no good or bad, no right or wrong. So that's all okay. It's going to work out for the good. It's going to create something that I wasn't expected and all be okay. Just don't have to panic. The main thing is not to panic. And that's going to be my crafting rules from now on. All right, dear hearts. I really wanted this to be a time to just check in with you all, let you know where I've been, what I've been doing. Make sure that you saw that the channel name changed, but it's me. It's still MS.D. And we still will be having our warm-up Sundays, so that's not going anywhere. We'll probably have a lot more people on our warm-up Sundays as the people interested in Mindlogy start understanding how to use their creative side and how that attracts more of what they're trying to intend for. So they'll find their way over here. How about a little butterfly with little sis? It needs some brightness. I'm really gonna get my fingers dirty. Have you headed out to get to? Oh, you have to head out. Oh, thank you, Michael. It was so good to see you. And thank you for checking in with me while I was missing. I saw your emails. As you know, I responded. And I appreciate it. It always feels good to be missed, right? So thank you for that. But I'm alive and kicking. I'm here. Gonna be hearing a little more fascinating as we start deep diving into that mind stuff. It's all I can do not to bring out the materials for Mindlogy here on Crafting Warm-Up Sundays. I'm really excited with all that. All right. Have a safe and good day. See you next week. Or maybe even during the week as I post. Felicia, did you get the addresses that you needed? My email address and contact information from that earlier live. If you got that, that's cool. And then I am on the bottom of this video going to repost that and start posting that more as people are using that as a way to contact me with questions and things. Just gonna, this is, what is it? Gold wax paste. I really like this. You see what it's doing to the edges. You know how people use the ink, the edges. This is gold paste that I'm putting around the edges. And as always, Miss D got her fingers in it. I love to play with my fingers. All right. I'm playing with my fingers, but lost the baby wipe. So there they go. Oh, great. Good, good. So all the vacation journal making things all done now. That was an interesting series, watching your challenge for that. Yeah, I hope to create something just as fun for the giveaway, to making the vision boards. I want that to be fun for people. Your vacation stuff was fun, even if I didn't join in. I had been watching you ladies. That's the acetate that I'm cutting off now that I accidentally glued down there. It did make it a little bit stronger for where she's sitting. This is what she's looking like so far. Isn't she a little cutie? And she has to have a little lace, a little lace. If the baby boy going to get lace, we for sure got to give her some. And she looks like a little old-fashioned lady with her little feather around her head. I think we're going to give her this, not quite lace, but just that old-fashioned trim look. And I'm thinking to go all the way around this. I like that. I think I'll go all the way around it. And that too is a little whiter than I want. So this time let's dip it in. This is some cloth. So this probably won't get dry before I let you guys go, but I'm going to do it. Dip it in the coffee. First time I dipped it in the turmeric water, and this is coffee water. You see the big difference how dark that is? I do like coffee dye though. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little blow dry at that. Just enough that it's not dripping all over everything. So pardon the noise. doing a lot. Blasted it to do it fast. That's max wind, max noise, but it does dry it a lot faster. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. Move that baby right off the table. I'm being bad, turning it up this high. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. All right. Yeah, she's so cute, this little baby girl. And we're going to go straight for the Fabrifix. And I'm squeezing too hard. That's a lot. Okay. Wow, I feel warmed up for sure. Warm up Sundays worked. I'm gonna, after this video, eat a little something, and then I'm gonna start working on my collage that I will be making for the Mindlogy. Got some new goals I need to be setting too. That's cute. Let's see. Oh, that's a big stretch. That's a big stretch. MS.D doing a lot. She's doing a lot. Give that one more quick blast. All right. Cute, cute. Make sure I have everything glued down. I'm thinking layer her on that black would be cute. These clusters, or these are some semi-formal clusters. I'm being a little too neat for them to be a traditional cluster. But they're going to be like cover centers, you know, the focal point on book covers. Lots of time people are wanting baby books. And so I'll have some cluster center focal pictures already made for when somebody asks me to make a baby journal. Okay. I like that book page on the back. It's almost like I don't want to lose that and have a flip, but no, that's okay. I'm going to do this, dear hearts, and I will be seeing you during the week with the first episode or the first, I almost want to call it a session, but that's that counselor in me. With the first meeting for Mindlogy. See how I want to layer that up. So that means I'm going to cut this down some because I want the words to show through. And I'm going to try to be careful to cut straight this time. And as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling my mind truly relax. That is the very therapeutic part of the crafting. That's starting to look good. That's starting to look good. So I'm going to trim the edges off of here and see how much I'm going to keep. Oh, thank you. Yes, relaxing for me too. It is my form of relaxation, as I call it, warm up Sunday. It actually relaxes my mind enough to get down to the creative parts when I'm really going to sit and work on a journal or work on some other creative things that I am going to be doing. Yeah, I like her on that black, but I like those words to pop too. Let's see something. A little bit. I know. I like to do what I call intuitive crafting, where it's not mapped out before I see you guys, and that I just sit and whatever's on the desk, I play with that. And then I have to work through the whole process right in front of you all. That's actually really good for me. So what I'm working through is I'm going to do this. I almost want to pull out my trimmer and make this really straight, but that wouldn't be me. Things are still movable as the glue's not totally dry, so that's cool. Straighten out things. And what I want to do is just leave a border of the words. I didn't see Poetic Angel. Oh, Poetic Angels might not have known I was on YouTube. This was an experiment for me to go live on YouTube. But so far, so good. I'm not minding it. It may be my go-to. Except for I don't have the two camera angles. I got to work that out. I do like having that. Just snipping the edges, the corners. That's pretty bold of me to use that dark paper with the baby. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I'll brush on a little bit of color move things around in the craft room. So my ink pads are at a different place now. Did I lose her in all that? Let me see. And I'm intentionally not gluing all those edges down. See if I put a little color by her face, will it bring her back? Yeah. Cute. Alrighty. More scraps. Cute. It's going to be cute. This is intuitive crafting, just crafting from the soul. Not worrying about perfection, just creating. Cool. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And I actually think I'm going to make this a little pocket, as it'll be on the front of a book. So I'm going to leave the top open. And I'll probably, after the glue dries, later sew around it a little bit. I love to sew around layered projects. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. One last little thing. As I pop another cookie, I'm ready to get up and eat some good old leftovers. She needs a little bling. Little bling or a good old button. Let's see what the bling looks like. Maybe too much. Versus a good old button. That might be too little. Oops. See if I can find a big one. I can pull in the black. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. With a little like it needs just a little intention to find the right little like muslin or something right underneath there. Oh, here we go. And that's layered up. This baby is layered up. Oh, I love it. That's it. Love it. I think I like the smaller button. That's it. Glue that down. And I'm not going to glue the top where I said I would make it a pocket. I'm not going to glue that. I'm just going to lay the fabric over it. Just making sure. Small button. Big button. Small button because she looks small in there with me doing all that embellishing on her. Alrighty. Sometimes you just have to keep pulling at your little pieces of material. And just a little piece of material can make all the difference in the world. Now I see that silver button. I like that. Oh, well, I'll make another one. I got all these babies to go. There she is. Isn't that adorable? See a little bit right there. I think I'm going to touch up and call her done. I actually want to pop that gold. I actually like that gold on that black that is decoupage napkin paper. That looks like some good faux leather. I'm going to have to play around with that. There she is. That is adorable. And my little man. He's so cute to me. And they'll both will go on little be tags for on top of little books. They go into my box for things created, waiting for the project. That was fun. Very relaxing. It was so good, dear hearts. Yes. To catch up with you all again and give you the updates on what's happening here at the channel. I look forward to these adventures of Mindlogy. It's going to be exciting, good stuff. We're going to intentionally attract the things we want in our life. If we're trying to attract health, we're going to attract good health. If we're trying to attract finance, money, we're going to attract that. If we're just trying to attract peace, we're going to attract that. Mindlogy, law of attraction, intention is something I have lived the majority of my adult life, learning and practicing those things. And I want to be able to share. A lot of times when I'm doing my counseling or coaching work, I share the techniques with my clients, and it makes a big difference in their lives. And so I want to give to the community. And I will see you guys Wednesday. Look out for a video from Miss D talking about the challenge video, the giveaway challenge for our 1,000 subscribers. That's hot, y'all. 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. So until then, I'm going to say peace, love, and creativity, and I'll see you real soon.